What's going on YouTube? This is Max coming back at you once again with another video. This time it seems like it's being more popular, but I'm doing another video on the Samsung Odyssey G7 playing the Xbox Series X running at 1440p at 120 Hz. If you like these type of videos, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. It means the world to me, and I truly appreciate everyone who's subscribing and liking my videos. But before I go ahead and dive into it, let me give you a little bit of intro of what games I'm going to be playing and what type of settings I'm going to be doing. So on the first few games, I'm going to be playing first Devil May Cry Special Edition, and also I'm going to be playing Gears 5 and show you how to do the run the 120, and also a little bit of Forza Horizon, even though that game is not at 120, but I just want to show you what that monitor is actually capable of, and just showing you how pretty awesome this Samsung Odyssey G7 is. Well, let me go ahead and dive into the video. Okay, I am back. I wanted to go ahead and go through the settings once again for the Samsung Odyssey G7. So I wanted to show the same video, but with different games. But some commenters wanted to go over the settings a little bit more slowly. So let me go ahead and just do another video on it. So what you see here is when you go to the Xbox, go to General TV and Display. You'll see I have 1440p at 120 Hz. Selected already. That's why I've been playing on the Odyssey G7. And when you go to the 4K details, you can see the only thing that it is enabled is the 1440p at 120 frames per second. On here, everything else is disabled. Just to give you a heads up, please hit that FreeSync on your monitor. And when you go to advanced settings, you'll see here that I have VRR enabled, and 50 Hertz and 422, and allow HDR10 and auto HDR for my Xbox settings. But for the monitor itself, make sure you have the latest firmware update. If you guys don't know anything about the Samsung Odyssey G7, please look at my previous video how to update the firmware update on this monitor, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But on the G7 monitor, make sure you have FreeSync enabled. I think I already just talked about it just a second ago, but have that enabled, and make sure the VRR control is on as well. If you don't, then this is not going to work for the Xbox Series X. But if you go into Devil May Cry 5, which is one of the first games I have, I'm going to show you the actual graphics. Go to the options, go to graphics, and what I have is I disabled everything except for the high frame rate mode. And so when you do that, it does go to the 120 frames on here, and I disable ray tracing just to make sure that I am getting the highest frames for the game. And so you'll see me just clicking off and just show you the different settings for each of the Devil May Cry 5 mode. So once you see that, I only have the only thing I have is enabled as a high performance mode on. So let me go ahead and dive into the gameplay and go from there. about to go ahead and switch over to Gears 5 and show you guys the settings, how to set up the 1440p at 120. So first thing you need to do is, once you select the game, is hit the options. I'm gonna wait for this game to load, and then we'll go from there. So in the option menu, you have to go to the actual video, and you can see that on versus multiplayer, you could choose between 60 frames to 120. So what I went ahead and did is select 120 because the monitor could output that range. And then I'm about to go ahead and hit the multiplayer game. Just give you guys a heads up too, that you only could get 1440p at 120 is if you do the multiplayer and not the campaign. The campaign you only could do at 60. But I'm talking specifically on the Samsung Odyssey G7. I'm not talking about other TVs that does 4K, but I'm just talking specifically just a Samsung at the 1440p at 120. So that's all you need to do, is just go to the options, make sure you go to video, and you have to select between 60 and 120 frames. So alright, I'm just going to show you a little bit of gameplay, just to give you the heads up too. This is YouTube. It only outputs at 60, so you wouldn't be able to really see the 120, but just take my word for it. Both games that I played so far, the Devil May Cry and Gears, looks spectacular. It's kind of hard to really for me to really describe it. I'm just letting you guys know that it looks very, very clean, buttery smooth. You probably hear that a lot. But when it comes to gameplay, it's just something that you just have to try for yourself to see it for yourself. It's kind of hard to really show it on YouTube, but just take my word for it. It looks spectacular and stuff. Well, let me go ahead and show you the rest of the video, and instead of just hearing me talk. Okay, the last clip that I want to show you guys is Forza Horizon 4. Reason why I want to show you guys Forza Horizon 4, just to show you that this monitor itself is nothing but spectacular, and the game itself is very good. But it's just, this monitor is everything that I could pretty much ask for out of the Samsung Odyssey G7, especially playing at 1440p at 120, even though the game that I'm showing right now is outputting at 60. But just this monitor itself is just really great. I highly recommend this monitor. I think it's really good. If people are into VA monitors, with VA monitors itself, you definitely have better contrast, and you have better blacks when it comes to IPS panels. IPS panels, you have more of that glow. With the VA, you don't. So just by looking at some of this gameplay footage that I have right here, it is really showing off how good this monitor is performing. And just yeah, I just had to show you this clip because it's something that I just each time I play a game on here, my jaw just drop how great this monitor looks. So yep, I just had to show you this clip, just show you how it looks on the Series X and how it performs. And I can't say nothing really bad about this monitor. So alright, so what do you guys think about the demo on the Samsung Odyssey G7 playing on the Xbox Series X at 1440p with some of the gameplay at 120 Hz? If you have any questions regarding this setup itself, or the Samsung Odyssey or the Xbox Series X, please leave a comment if you can. And one more thing before I go ahead and end this video, I just want to say thank you guys once again for subscribing to my channel. I think I mentioned this before. I was able to reach over 200 subscribers on my last video. Now I'm well over 200 subscribers, and I just can't thank you guys enough for everything, just supporting me on my channel. I know I'm still new, still learning, but I just want to let you guys know I greatly appreciate it. I try to do my best to answer any questions that you may have regarding any of my videos, or regards to the monitor, games, or whatever I could possibly do to help out. But I just want to say thank you again to subscribing to my channel. And if you like these type of videos, please give me a like. Like I said, it really means a lot to me. Until next time, see you on the next one. Take care.